very helpful, extremely helpful. And sometimes very tough, but very, generally, it's very difficult to.
And I just want to say, first of all, we appreciate you always bringing the.
Can we stand there behind front of him?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Okay. So I received these, of course, coming in from Dr. Bernie, who is the CEO of the King. She's also the youngest daughter of Dr. Martin Luther King and Mrs. Scott King. And in this photo, Mrs. photo at the actual funeral of Dr. King with Mrs. King, and that is Bernice. She's 5 years old when Dr. King was assassinated. So that's her there. Of course, this is his family. This is Mrs. King. That's Daddy King, as he was affectionately referred to. Daddy King, that was Dr. King's father, and this was his mother. And so she was also greeted during this time by Jacqueline Onassis, who also at the time they talked about.
You joined with them.
Let me see, 1985. So I've been here 39 years.
Wow.
Now we would like to invite you to India, especially to our state, Telangana, that's what Hyderabad, if you heard about that. You would be honored if you can get.
I like to add a couple of things. So this hall here, auditorium, this is where we used to celebrate Gandhi's birthday. If we exist with some respect here, it's because of Sripada Rao. She was very well connected for networking and keeping in touch with us. So she really pampered us to do things. So she used to give us this hallway. We used to celebrate Gandhi's birthday here. Then we will do a little khana pina here, some food, snacks, and this will be packed here and people going out there. But the best part was, she would not leave till the last guest left. Because her security would say, no, let's go to the food. No. Till the last guest left, then she would leave. She was such a nice girl. She and her sister-in-law, Mr. So this is one of the things I always. The second part I want to tell you is, it was her generosity, sir, it was her generosity to give us a Gandhi room. So they gave this room as a Gandhi room. But then we outgrew because she donated her gifts, Ambassador and Missy donated their gifts, and we also collected. So we were tight here. So they gave us a bigger room. And thanks to Missy, and we also. So now we have a bigger room. That's the second part. You see that. Third part is, here's the good news. Government of India has approved a kiosk for computer information system. So when somebody comes, they come, they can key in and then. So that is approved. So I'm going to send you the proposal for that. And then you have to see, how it is. But they have also suggested. It's not happening, but it can happen. Have you any preference for color? Camera ready, check time. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at here. Camera. Look at camera, sir, please. Nandan.
Yeah, I just watched.
Okay.
So, sir, what do one more thing? Whoever is a guest for the first time we also request that person to be here. So this gentleman is a guest here.
Yeah.
So we will request you to
Be careful.
I got it.
Take off your shoes.
And I hear you got a lot of good level work. So you also wear sketches, huh? Garland.
Sorry. There it is.
Ravi, you come little bit. Yeah.
Okay, Ravi, decide. No, wait for a picture. Wait for a picture. Okay.
Good.
Duddilla Sridhar Babu, a Gandhian, Hon'ble Minister of Information Technology, Industry and Commerce, Government of Telangana. On behalf of the Gandhi Foundation of USA and all of you gathered here, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to you, sir. Welcome to the Gandhi Statue. Welcome to Atlanta. And now I would like to welcome all of you who joined us this afternoon to honor the minister as well as pay homage to Mahatma Gandhi. Welcome to you all. Thank you. Now I'd like to invite our chairman, Mr. Subash Razdan.
Thank you, Anthony, and thank you, sir, for taking time off to be here. It means a lot for us, and we feel very greatly honored and privileged that we have come all the way from Hyderabad and then are in our company here in this service. We thank you very much. As I was talking to you, there's a lot of history here. I'm not going to go all over again, but I'll tell you this is one of the first statues of freedom of a foreign leader on federal property. And this required congressional approvals and a lot of toil, almost since from 1991 to 1998. This was inaugurated in 98 by Andrew Young in the month of January, and these plaques over there, we'll take a read about that a little later on, but this has stayed here for posterity and become a very symbolic connection between Gandhi and King. The best part is nearly a million tourists come here annually, nearly. Millions. And the first thing they see is the statue because they come from there. So they walk on the promenade and then they see the statue and then from there they see. So I think for that, of course, we are very grateful to our partners. The partners that time were, biggest partner was Government of ICCR in this area. Then, of course, King Center, Protest King, National Park Service, Mayor of Atlanta, Mayor Jackson, and so many others. And of course, the community. Coca-Cola was our largest donor. So, Home Depot. So we had to do a lot of work, but it has become a reality, and it's a matter of pride for us. So with that, I would request Ravi to introduce our guests, and then we'll have his message. Come. No, you come.
Come.
No, you come.
You come on this side.
You never do. You always, like me, he's always on the side. Me too. Yeah, they say what initiating this. It happened at such a short notice that he pulled it and then prepared the flyer and all that and put all the pieces.
Welcome you all, and very happy to invite and to introduce our Honorable Minister Sridhar Babu Duddilla. He is the Minister Information Technology in Telangana State, and he was a Minister of Affairs with the Raj Secretary's government in undivided state of Andhra Pradesh, and he is very senior minister, and he is the one among very few able administrator, and we are very proud of him. He is well educated, dignified, and he's non-controversial. He knows how to get the things done, and he is from a political family and Gandhian family. His father was a former Speaker of Assembly, Andhra Pradesh State, and he married to an Indian administrative service officer and had 2 children. We are very, very happy to see him in this historic place.
Thank you very much.
Especially Subash Razdan ji and Antony ji, especially Ravi ji and Mustafa ji. We joined by my brother Srinath, Sunny here, who is a resident of Atlanta and USA and a doctor and all other elders here. It's a great privilege and honor for us for inviting me and my brother here to come and see, visualize, the greatest civil rights capital center. That too, a visionary leader like Gandhi ji, the memoirs, over here with a statue, paying a tribute to our late leader, a great philosopher, a great historian, who has taught so many fighters the way to fight against the system. As said by Martin Luther King Jr., that he had gone in 1954 to learn how Gandhiji has practiced non-violence to fight against the oppressive system. Later on came back here and fought against the system over here to win back the rights and the freedom for the oppressed sections of the society. So in fact, Gandhiji is known to globe, not only to Indians, not only to our people. Gandhiji is known to globe everywhere, where his preachings of non-violence with commitment and conviction, who fought against the mighty enemy like Britishers, who won the freedom for us, not even using a single bullet. That is the greatest, lesson which can be learned over a period of time. Now in democratic system too, when we have to fight against the system which is going very oppressive, non-violence, the peace, and way to fight against for the justifiable demands of the people is what we taught, and we have been learning to yield the path. Coming back to Atlanta and here, it's, as said by Mr. Ravi, it's a historical site. The memories of Gandhiji, memories of Martin Luther King Jr., and the pressure taken by especially you, sir, and your team for building this.
Yes.
Building this and putting a statue and creating a Gandhi memorial. He will be remembered all through.
I'd like to remember my partner also, Giriraj Rao.
Yes.
My mentor.
Yes, equally, Mr. Giriraj Rao is also remembered right this point of hour and times to come. So you are a best example for us, sir. Even though you are, you're young at heart, seems old, but we have to learn many things.
I get younger when I come here.
But your fighting spirit and getting things done, convincing the local administration with the help of the mayor and all, is a great spirit what we have learned over a period of an hour or so. And definitely you are carrying the legacy of Gandhi and you are trying to show it to the next generations. That is most important.
Partnership has been great.
Yeah.
Our partnership has been
And basically the Atlanta chapter of Indian origins with partnership with the Indian government is too great with the help of you people like you. And I'm really honored and privileged to be with you today in this historical place. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
for doing this. You always deliver. That's lovely. I just have a couple of questions. So you took a tour of this.
Yes,
So what all did you see? One second, let me do this.
How you can go in the shadow? I realized visiting this historical places, definitely it's a place for the civil rights. It's the capital of the civil rights, where two great legends are reflected. Their spirits are reflected. Their, yearn for freedom, the yearn for civil liberties is being reflected in this historical place. Nothing is impossible with the conviction. Anything is possible. That has been reflected, by Gandhiji. That has been carried forward by Martin Luther King Jr. here. We have seen, we have learned, and the younger generation has to know about our ancestral history. This is a place where everybody has to come and literally has to feel, and the spirit here, the vibrations here, where they can really see that the freedom that today they are enjoying is at the cost of those people's life who lost their lives for the betterment of our people. So this is what we keep on learning, and special thanks again to Razdan ji sahab and all the people, because I learned a lot from you also, because the spirit and the patience you have to made us tour for an hour or so, at least to make us know what are the important things to be known from our side.
Now you saw some very important places. This was the visitor center you went.
Yes.
Then we also saw Ebenezer Church. Then we saw the crypt with Dr. King and his wife. Then we saw Gandhi Room, King Room, and the Freedom Hall. So these are all very symbolic and
Yes,
meaningful.
yes, yes. If you see the church where Martin Luther King Jr. has preached,
We
that
thank
is
you
a
for your
historical
time.
place.
We
Thank you very
for your
much.
time. There's one thing that Ravi is going to take you to is his birth home, which is right here. So we wanted to come this, and then when you get in the car, that way you don't have to walk.
Sure.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Have a rest.
Ready? I wrote it to my cousin as a letter. Beloved cousin, young man, if life for us all is just being cool as you stay next. Oh, me at my age of 62, we would be pure light and divine. We would be goddesses and gods, like angels soaring around this earth. Place the truth. Life, it gets heated up like a volcano. Or we get hot like when Vesuvius or Pompeii erupted and blew their tops in platinum lamps. Hot like a nuclear reactor melting down. Hot like the soccer games in India, right? Or even hotter like a city where they once coined a phrase hot land. But we're here today celebrating the man who led us, the great Gandhi. And if it was not for this man, Gandhi, who walked the face of this earth, Martin Luther King Jr. would not be able to inspire, give us his humane and divine, law-abiding, constitutional system. The man who was record independence, understand that